What's up, guys? Identical twin.
Think I can
This is
fly
our
when I'm with you. My arms are wide, catching fire as the wind blows. I know that I'm rich enough for pride. I see $1 billion in your eyes.
What's up, guys? Back with another video. It's your boy Mark. Got the whole fur done. As you can see, a nice, like a super nice deep blue. It looks chrome though, like you can see, it's just a crazy color. So I got the hood done. Now I'm just gonna be working on the back. Gonna take off these little fender flares right here. Probably gonna take all 4 of them off, and then just sand down like the fenders right here because they're kind of rubbing against the tires. And then just see, you know, where I go from there. Might end up taking off my wing and some other stuff. Nice tinted windows. So we get into the video, you know, and see where it goes. Alright guys, you guys want to use the nice screw gun. Get these nice screws off that my brother bolted the fender flares in with. So I'm about to take all of these off real quick. You guys can see there's like barely any room. Barely, like such a small space. Like my tire is like literally like right there, like along the edge of the wheel well. It's like right there. I mean, when it hits, it doesn't really rub too much because this part's not so sharp compared to the back, but like still rubs, you know. I'll take this one off. As y'all can see, not the really best. Probably can't even see that, but like such like my brother had to peel his back just to get the tire on because the thing was so like curved onto the tire that it actually started scratching like the tread, like right here. He had to switch one of the tires out just because the tread on it was just getting caught by like the fender right here. Probably end up setting it down, then cutting it and seeing, you know, what I gotta do compared to this one. Such a big difference in the wheel well, so much more space you can see compared to this one. There's like literally no space in this wheel well right here, like 0. It's crazy if you look at it. It's like no space. So we're gonna sand that down, probably cut this little excessive piece off right there without cutting the tire. Get that done real quick. Alright guys, I got the sander. Let's sand this baby down and see what happens. Bend this part out a little bit more. Make sure y'all got some pliers, bro, to take this shit off, because this shit's gonna be hot. I can get it away from the tire as much as possible without me slicing my tire open. Eventually I'm going to take this tire off to sand this down and stuff, but right now I just want to get this taken off right now. Eventually I'm going to take this tire off because I need to take it off, but right now I'm just trying to get like the little basic cut out right now before I take the tire off, because I can't take the tire off with it bending so much. Even if I try to bend it out, let's see how the tire's still like right here, and I have to cut this off in order to get the tire off. My brother was barely able to get the tire on from the guy, so when they went to put his new tires on, so we'll see what happens. But I just gotta bend this a little bit more up, because I know this for a fact won't come off. This is hot as shit. lot smoother. Still got this really big piece to get though. Looks so much better. So much more clear. Like, it's so much more cleaner. Now I just need to sand it down. Pretty much be better, but I still can get this little last bit right here so it doesn't flare out so much, and then I'll sand it down with the sander. Just twist it off, keep twisting. Usually when you twist it, it will just come off, especially when metal's hot. It's a lot easier to come out. Hopefully I can take my tire off now. The clearance is a little better now. I mean, it needs to be smoother, like smooth it out, and then just kind of firmly cut, like from here. Then cut around the wheel right here, but it's just gonna take time. Get nice, sand it all down. But I gotta take the wheel off, which isn't a problem. It's just trying to get this cleared before I take the wheel off, because it's gonna be so hard to take this wheel off with how the metal was like so bent right here. I would have cut my whole tire open. Would have wasted about $400 tire right there. If you know anything about Hancock tires or anything about brand new tires, super expensive, super expensive. I'm about to get this freaking tire taken off so I can finish doing the rest of it. Car's so low, but it jacks and it sucks so much. Genius. Oh, so much better. I just finished sanding it down right now. It looks a lot better, super cleaner. You can tell it's way more smoother. Not so rough, not so sharp. Could cut this a little bit right here to make it more even, flush with the bumper, but it's pretty good. Alright you guys, so I had to cut that camera off there. I was helping my dad with some stuff afterwards. But I was happy that I got the quarter panel fixed on the right side. Obviously because when Joseph went to get some new wheels for the Miata, that side it was a little lower because like I didn't buy the coilovers for the car. I actually got them when my brother bought the car. There's a couple mods on there. So I didn't adjust them. So it was really hard for my brother to take the wheel and put it on. And so he had noticed that like the tread on the car was actually like it was getting messed up, like it was actually getting cut from the metal, and that's before he actually like rolled it up. Basically I went there, I fixed it, and I could have like bonoed it and cocked it a little bit, but I just didn't have any of that at the time. And like I said, I had to help my dad afterwards, so I didn't really have time to finish fixing it. I will finish fixing it later. I just haven't had time to do it yet. I've been kind of busy with other stuff. But I just want to thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please like the video. Comment down below if you guys want to see anything different. Things sometimes just don't go your way, but you just got to be positive about it. And just remember, guys, keep finding a way.